What's up, buttercups? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I am Goddess J, intuitive energy healer and reader, all around sparkle and twinkle in the Most High's eye. Let me get a little water. Okay. As you can see, your girl is glistening, trying to come in through with these energy updates for the elements. Okay. So before we tap into this energy update for your element, let's clear and cleanse out any clutter that we may have picked up along the day. We're going to do so by taking 2 cleansing breaths together. Let's take a nice slow inhale, filling up on divine white or golden light. Open your mouth and sigh it all out. Let's take a nice cleansing, refreshing inhale. Open your mouth and let go of all that no longer serves you. And just breathing here. Okay, now that we're feeling better, let's hop into the energy update. What's up, buttercup? I'm coming slide through with an energy check-in for the air signs. Air sign, baby, how you doing? How you doing? How you living? I hope you are well. I hope you're wonderful. I hope you are safe. Okay? Safe in your being, safe in your environments, safe in your surroundings. Okay? Especially with the goddess of the moon coming out here. So make sure you're listening to your intuition when it comes to the surrounding environments. Okay? Alright, so thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, and deities of divine unconditional love for always revealing messages of clarity and truth for the highest healing good of all people and beings. I thank you, John, for everything. Thank you for nothing. Thank you for all that is in between for the highest healing good of all people and beings. So it is so. Okay. So let's tap in for this energy check-in for what do you need to know, okay? What does my air signs need to know, Spirit? Thank you. My air signs need to know. Right now, I'm feeling the energy prominently within my third eye and and within my ears. So it's like, make sure you're listening to your intuition, like with the third eye, because that's what I see, I know, and you're able to tap in and connect to your clairvoyance, but also your claircognizance as well, maybe like coming online or heightening up intuitively. But it's like important to remember to like not only just like see and perceive, but to also listen and understand what you're seeing and perceiving at this time, okay? And it may be a little bit confusing if your gifts are, kind of expanding and heightening up. All right, so what do you got? Action. Yes. Okay. So the first card we have out here is number 17, the card of action. This is very much reminding me of the yin and yang, but usually when you see yin and yang, it's kind of together because it's got that that white and that black. So like within your mental space and your mind space, what like some of the cloudiness or whatever may be going on in your mental, dealing with your clairvoyance and what it is that you're seeing. It may be because you're seeing things as black or white when sometimes things need to, be in color. And confirmation with this train coming and the action coming. So it's like sometimes you may be seeing things for this or that or in a black and white state or space of being, and that is what is like kind of mixing up the signals or just not allowing you to truly listen to what it is that you're being shown and perceive what it is that you're, meant to understand at this time. But it's like once you finally allow yourself to see whatever this is for what it is, like exactly what it is, if this is a person, a place, or a thing, if you allow yourself to just see and perceive and listen to whatever this information is trying to tell you, it's going to allow you to move forward on your path in a way that's more congressive. I don't know if that's a word. That kind of sounds like congratulate and progressive, but it's like the energy moving forward is more just, if you get my drift, okay, like more drifty and like flowy, instead of just like we're playing around, running around in like stable, like, because look, they're trapped, like, well, not trapped, they have boundaries or whatever. Instead of just like playing around, running around within your boundaries, like once you get clear on your guidance, and like once you understand how, like, look, I trust that this is what this is telling me, this is the actions that I need to proceed forward. But until you can kind of get clear in that space where it like allows you to push past your limitations or think past your limitations or your boundaries, it's just going to have you kind of feeling like, you know, I'm just running around in circles trying to figure out the answer. Okay. All right. And then the number 17 breaks down to the number 8. So 8 is about cycles and infinite loops and things. So it's like right now you may be feeling like you're in a kind of like in a cyclical loop when it comes to whatever it is that you're thinking within your mind space, because your gifts are either heightening, or there's like your gifts are kind of channeling on, turning the channel on. Okay, so you don't, like, there's not real clarity in what type of actions to take. So it's like you're looking for like that specific sacred path or whatever, that like that one specific path that you know that I can take this road, or I can take this action or make this decision, and it's going to get me to exactly where I need to go. Okay. All right, so let's tap in a little deeper with the tarot. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for you. But, ow, shit, like an explosion of energy. Okay, look, literally, and 8 of Wands, that is definitely a card about action and explosion. So it's like you're trying to you may be trying to get yourself to think clearly so you can take that, you know, make those correct decisions. But if your mind is cloudy, you're not able to make the decisions that you need to. So at this time, you could probably benefit from utilizing breath work as a tool, utilizing some yoga, like tapping, whatever it is that you need to connect back to you, to get your mind kind of more in a peaceful state, so that you can see like things for what it is, black and white. Okay, and look, another motherfucking horse, so you can move forward, because this Knight of Wands moves forward passionately. You don't want to move forward if you're in a space of black and white. You want to move forward for more of a balanced state of mind, body, soul, you know. Yeah, from mind, body, soul, where you're like within the temple and at home in your being. Okay. All right, so what do you have for the past energy, Spirit? That shit been flying out here. But it's like the King of Swords in reverse, okay? So it's like, yeah. It's like, with the King of Swords coming out in reverse, with this energy is given, like, not sure about your decisions. And, like, especially with this Queen of Wands coming up at the bottom, it's like you're not real confident in your decisions. So your ability to not be confident, well, your lack of confidence in your decisions, because there's like a lack of clarity within your mental space and in your mind space going on. If this is about a person, this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, since I keep seeing like swords and look, I didn't even mean to say Sagittarius, but they may be a Sagittarius or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But when it comes to like you trying to make this action or take this action along your path, you weren't able to because of the state of your being. There's like illusions and confusions, there's cloudiness, there's, if your gifts are kind of heightening and upgrading, there's like you know, like there's either a complete lack of connection with your gifts or a complete overload until you are able to get yourself back in homeostasis and balance within yourself. Okay. But look, distractions, okay? So otherwise, there have been a lot of distractions going on, okay? So since there have been a lot of distractions within the mental space, what is the advice, okay? All right, let me do it like this. I'm gonna pull a card from this deck to get some advice, and then clarify if we need to, and then dip on out, okay? What is the advice for my air signs for this energy check-in / energy update? Okay. What is the advice for being able to take action? What will bring balance to this field? What will help us bring balance? So what is the advice right now to let them take action from a balanced state of being? Debate your mama. Is to allow yourself to connect to those emotions, to allow yourself to connect to your intuition in a way that you haven't before. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, in a way that you haven't ever before, because you are allowing yourself to connect to that heart space and those emotions, and that's what's allowing, like, the anchoring within the heart space is what's going to allow you to help, kind of ground yourself in your passions and not so much in your mental space. But that also helps bring the balance between the body and the mind, or the heart space and the mind. Like, the head and the heart need to be alignment to take the proper actions, instead of just feeling like you're kind of running around playing with yourself or running around within the confines of boundaries and shit. So by you allowing yourself to, like, just connect and tap into that intuition, your inner intuition, your inner being, or whatever, that is what's going to allow you to, like, clear out any extra clutter. That's what's going to allow you to, like, retrain and repractice with your gifts, if it is your gifts that are heightened at this time. If it's not your gifts that's heightened at this time, and it's just like a person, holy fucking shit, totally, I don't know what kind of bug this is. Don't come over here. It's a big red and black ass furry ass bug that looks like an ant. I don't know what it is, but I don't need it over here. Okay, so, like, don't allow yourself to remain in the space of getting distracted. What you have, like, utilize your tools, utilize, like, talk it out, write it out, speak it out, sing it out, dance it out, whatever it is that you need to help you come back into a peaceful, more grounded state within your being. Go outside and spend some time in the trees, spend some time in nature, because that too also helps you connect better with your intuition, because it helps you become more grounded, which, like, releases and clears out any distractions so that you can just hear. Okay, so it's clearing distractions so that you can hear and listen to the messages, and then take the necessary actions from the heart space in truth. Okay, all right, so that's what I got. Look, so you can walk away, allowing yourself to move. And look, it's walking towards the moon. So you are walking towards a space, well, walking away from the moon, but I'm seeing it pointing towards. So you walking more into a space of, like, I know that there is something better for me to do. I know that there is some kind of way I can just remove myself from these boundaries and these confines of me feeling like I'm just trapped in my mind all day. Or if this is this person having me trapped in my mind all day, and, like, there's something else out there. There are other options than for me to just be, all cloudy. Okay? Yeah. Like, so, like, it's, look. And up under the woman holding the heart is the healer of ages. So just allowing yourself to heal that heart space and heal that mental space, and just spending some time in nature. Look, spending some time in nature is what's going to allow you to kind of come back to some semblance of, okay, I am a person. I understand that these are thoughts, and I understand that these thoughts is what I need to take action on. If I feel like I can't take the necessary actions on the thoughts because I'm overthinking, let me try to breathe. Let me try to connect to myself. Let me try to express this in some kind of way to figure out why it is that I'm not able to take the actions necessary that I know that I need to, and that I know I'm intuitively being guided to take. Okay? So that's what I got for you. Air signs, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. If you would like to book a session, you can do so through the links in my description box. Until then, stay peaceful.